The contacts almost look orange because of the hair. They're yellow and red. So they're like yellow with red rings on the outside and the inside. Music's good there. Okay. Nice seeing you happy over your hair. Oh, of course I'm happy over my hair. So we're going as pale as I could manage with my normal foundation. This is the palest shade that they make, and my normal foundation is pretty fucking pale. Okay? That's pretty damn pale. I wanted to stay with the foundation that I know works for my skin so that it wouldn't end up like halfway off my face by the end of stream. You did your Mrs. Lovett costume and cosplay? Oh my god, it's in Discord. I'll check it out. That's your normal shade? This is pale as fuck. Like... Honestly, I knew I'd be able to do a better look with just straight up foundation than body paint. So I literally went to Ulta before stream and I was like, just buying everything that I knew I would need. Tango Cheese Ball, thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back. That contact slipped real bad there. Whew. Whew, whew. That was weird. What foundation is that? Because I'm going to need to get it for my ass. It's the Lancome Taint Eat All Ultra Wear in 85 IVON. So it's basically ivory, but it's shade 85 instead of 100, which is what I usually use. Looks like a normal shade of Kayla. Pasty white! Excuse me! Looks so much better than body paint would. I thought so too, because I seriously sat and tried body paint for like 2 hours last night, and I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. So I thought that this, after a few layers, would do better, because I know how to blend this foundation very well, because it's my normal foundation and it agrees with my skin. I just I just kind of thought it would be a better move to do this than the body paint. I know makeup a lot better than body paint, personally. Body paint, and then when you get it where you want it, it flakes so bad. It really does. I like, seriously, so much props to people who do body paint all the time. I struggle with like a full solid white. Rusty Bones, thank you for the year. Congrats on your blue badge. Welcome back. So we're just gonna do this, and once I put powder and everything, it's gonna look a lot better, but I'm already way happier with this than I was with the body paint last night. And I have to bring it down my neck too. I can't forget about that. Planning on watching It Chapter 1 and the OG Pet Cemetery and probably a slasher tonight. Ooh! That's fun. Doing grease paint and makeup are two very different types of setup. They are. Trust me, I tried all of it last night. I couldn't get anything where I wanted it. Your hair's absolute fire. It's a little extreme. A little. Ah. like the pale makeup. It's a nice soft look. It can be creepy, but it's not over the top. Yeah, I want to go more pretty. It can still have the creepy effect, but not... I don't want that to be the main selling point, I guess. I'm trying to get my base on before we get on the front page. How are the contacts? The contacts are vibing very well with my eyeballs. These are very comfy contacts. I'm not having the issue where I was with the black contacts. The black contacts were actually freaking me out a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. The contacts look like they're getting brighter because my face is getting lighter. Is it okay for really, really sensitive skin? I have sensitive skin. Yes, it is. And yes, I don't know how many of you follow my Twitter religiously. There's an announcement that's been made about a new Into the Fog tournament. New Into the Fog tournament is going to be this coming Thursday. I am a part of it. Ugh, that contact slipped. Woo! For Into the Fog, yes, I will go live early. No, it will not be as live as they are listing the event as. Obviously, I'm gonna go live early because my time slot is earlier than my normal stream. But I'm not gonna be going live at the, like, obnoxiously early time for Pacific. I'm in Group B. Hi, Jero. Group B is after a lot of stuff. Last tournament was super fun to watch. I'm just hoping that they listen to the feedback from last time. I am too. I don't really know what it's all going to look like just yet. Ray Iku, thank you for the 14 months with your Prime. Welcome back. Also, those of you who are paying attention, I should be streaming on Saturday. Saturday is Halloween. Big stuff planned. Can't go into it. I wish this didn't look so freaking pink and purple on stream. I know I look like a vampire sim. Pennywise is freaking... He's a clown! What do you... He wears clown makeup. I just want my community to be aware that there will more than likely be a stream on Saturday, so you can plan ahead for that. I will tell you more as I can, but I can't right now. Okay? If you're streaming on Saturday, are you taking Friday off, or are you going to be doing Saturday as a bonus? No, I won't be taking Friday off. Friday is Little Hope's lunch. You almost timed that perfectly. Ramza, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. That's not even close to the color that I need. That is so much more tan. Why would you make a foundation and not make a concealer the same freaking color that... Oh my god. Well, like a little bit brighter. Don't forget to take time for yourself. We're all okay with you doing extra, but don't forget we care about you. I know you care about me. I'm gonna see how this goes. I have no idea. This is literally a solid white concealer, and I'm so nervous. I'm gonna have to blend in some foundation with it to make that look right. Okay. Tarte makes an awesome concealer tape that is pretty, and you love it. This is a Urban Decay. Just straight up white brightening kind of concealer. And I think once it's blended better, it's not going to be a big deal anyway. Since Friday is Little Hope, will you be streaming earlier than usual? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure all of that out. Welcome to Pale People Problems. I already use a very pale foundation. But if you were like see-through pale, yeah, I don't know what you do. I guess you use a solid white. Hi, Arkham! How'd you get your eyes like that? Contacts? What time is it? We got about 10 minutes until front page. I actually want more of that on my nose, but I don't want my nose to look too much of one color. I just always have problems with my nose being too pink in here because of the lighting that I use. It's working though. I'm actually very happy with how this is coming out. It's pale. It's really pale. What's Pennywise? Oh no. Oh no. What's Pennywise? Excuse me? You poor soul. Chloe Kitties, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. Pennywise doesn't really have eyebrows, by the way. So we're gonna do a more feminine version because I'm gonna have eyebrows. I gotta set this shit. Where's my... I actually bought a new setting powder. I'm a little nervous to try it though. He's a caring clown that gives hugs. Pennywise is a clown. He's an entity, actually. Can't see. Where's the sticker? Yeah, Pennywise has eyebrows now. Lightest foundation you've ever used is Born This Way in Snow. Somebody said you looked like Casper. I mean, I'm sure they didn't mean it in a bad way. Like Casper in a good way.
Looking fierce, Kala. Your stylist did an amazing job. Kala love Kala hypers.
Oh, I love powder. Autumn, thank you for the 500 biddies. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my hair. Hi, Chris. Got those 1920s stick eyebrows that briefly made a comeback in the 1990s. We're not gonna do that today. Like I said, we're gonna do Pennywise, but we're gonna do kind of a more feminine one. Did you really like your hairstylist? I feel like she did a really good job. I actually really liked her. I really like the new salon. It was a really big relief to find, honestly. Because I've been looking for a new salon slash stylist for months. And finally found one. I have powder all over my shirt. Whatever. Hi, Sharky. Well, this isn't the outfit that I'm wearing today. This is just a stand-in outfit right now. I have a dress that comes up to like here. I didn't want to put this on. I didn't want to put the dress on and then do all of my makeup in the dress. Because I didn't want to get makeup all over the dress. look awesome. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you. We're chugging along. What time is it? 5 minutes till front page. Doing better now that I'm here. Glad to hear you're good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Just doing the makeup thing. Glad everybody's been really supportive. Patrons have already seen the outfit. Your new hair really brings out the color in your eyes. Really? This is the stylist you were telling us about a bit ago, the horror lover? Yeah! It was really funny when I was there. The more that we talked, the more I was like, I think we're gonna get along. Because it was like more and more like into the same kinds of things and a lot of horror and spooky stuff. And I have to go grab a paintbrush out of the other room before we get on front page, so give me just a second to do that. But the outfit is great and will look amazing on you. Yeah, I like it a lot. I was working on it yesterday. The flavor of G Fuel I'm drinking today is Nemesis tea. Like the way your hair looked before when it looked like shit. I hate you so much, Case. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab the paintbrush. I am gonna run an ad while I'm up. You guys know the drill. Okay, I'm back. Oof. That hurt. I stubbed my toe. I stubbed my toe in the other room. That sucked so much. Shimmer is gone. Do we include the dashes? No! Hi, Goose. Thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. Okay. We're about to be on the front page, and I have no idea what I'm starting with. I would usually start with my brows. I feel like I should start with my brows. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. I want to do a really cute Pennywise. I want to do cute, not weird. Ah, my eyeball. Okay, contact almost popped out. We're good. We saved it. Look at your hair. I love it. Thanks. It's bright. It's super, 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 super bright. Thank you for putting us in the category. Can we double check it went through? Also, what does my... I already checked the maturity earlier. Yeah, the maturity filter's still off. Are we doing like a glam Pennywise? Yeah, I'm trying to do like a more feminine Pennywise. I actually bought a pomade that's bright red. But I think it might be a little too red. You ever like being a creative running through a makeup store is very dangerous. Cool, old school. Thank you. Yes, I remembered my vitamins today. Watched your best bits on YouTube the other day. The Vile Charm on Felix. Oh, that was so funny. So, in order to match my current hair color, that is the pomade that I should be using for my brows. It looks like lipstick. How long did you practice his clown dance? I did not. We're gonna learn it on the fly. I'm going to go in with my normal brow pencil, and then I may add red into it to see how that goes. How's my day going? Very chaotic, but we're on the front page doing beauty things, so here we are. Whew. How do I think my hair will fade? I'm a bit nervous about the top, honestly. I'm a bit nervous that the top is going to fade into a pink. But welcome on in anybody who is on the front page. Definitely pop on in here and say hi. Would love to get to know you. My name's Kayla. We do a lot of creepy horror goodness here. I play Dead by Daylight, and we do makeup and cosplay things as well. We also play new scary stuff when it comes out. Whew, don't be shy. Hi, Nintendo. And yes, my contacts are a little crazy, but that's because Pennywise, if you've ever looked at Pennywise's eyes, his eyes are very crazy. We're winging it. We are winging it. That's when the best makeup looks are done. When you have kind of a rough idea. And then you just go in and you're like, alright. Figure it out as we go. We'll see what works and what doesn't. When I focus, I apparently don't blink very much. And that makes the contacts kind of freak out a little bit. Aiden officially hates you. Finally got the rest of his shit off the one toe. Well, that's good. Series still has that one spot that I'm a little nervous about, but I think she'll be okay. Alright, I might just leave my brows like, no, I'm not. There's like a patchy spot. There's still a patchy spot. Whew. Daughter of Cahlaween, hello. I like your name. They're perfect Pennywise eyes. I thought they were really good Pennywise contacts when I saw them. I was like, ooh, that'll work really well for him. At least, in my opinion. I thought they'd be really good. So I went and I picked up some different reds today because I kind of wasn't totally sold on the reds that I already had here. But now that I'm saying that, I might not even use them. We'll see. Boob to the snoot. Nuh-uh. Kara, hello. How's it going? What contact brand do I use? So the contact brand that I used is Gothica. Also, being in a makeup store and not being able to swatch makeup because we're in a pandemic is so frustrating. It is beyond frustrating. No, I didn't pick up fake teeth. I want, like I said, I want to do a more beauty version of Pennywise. I don't want to do... I want to do more beauty. Those eyes look really cool. Thank you. I really think Pennywise has... He has more deeper reds than bright reds. But my hair is gonna clash with it. Your hair going inside your headphones scares me. I'm like, oh please, don't take them off fast. Oh, nah. I've put up with that for so long. It'll be okay. Like, this is such a dark red. I'm gonna go in with a lip liner on my nose. But I'm glad you're concerned. More beauty, less beastie. What lip scrub do you usually use? It's Jeffree Star. Yeah, it's just a Jeffree Star Rainbow Sherbet one. I'll show you it when I'm gonna use it today, so I'll show you it when I get it out. We're going new Pennywise. I don't like old Pennywise. I don't like what old Pennywise looks like at all. I don't even know how far I want to make the nose out. Well... I'll figure it out. Ducks, thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back. I'm just using that as like a rough outline, I guess. Hair looks absolutely stunning and the contacts are cool as hell. I hope you had a great weekend. I did. Zombers, thank you for the 23 months. And Ducks, again, thank you for the 15. Figure we'd do the nose first so people could come in and be like, oh, you are turning into Pennywise. The new one is much creepier, yeah. I don't want to get on my septum. Oh, it smells so bad. I don't like the smell of these lipsticks at all. It's got a very round nose. Pennywise. Pennywise. Wait, hold on. Let me look at him again. Pennywise. Yeah, he has like a very... God, there aren't any good pictures of his face. Yeah, it's just like very straight across. Okay. Expect the old Penny, but the new one just has a fresh, creepy look about it. Yeah. Did I re-dye my hair? No, it just it knew I was gonna be Pennywise today, so here we are. Root beer scent isn't my favorite. It's a beautiful red, but I don't like the root beer scent. The root beer scent is awful. Can't see. So I don't like using lip liners. Ah! It's so difficult because it's like coming apart all weird. Where did I get the contacts? They're Gothica contacts? Root beer is good. I hate root beer. That's why I can't stand that smell. Hiya, Georgie. Would you like a balloon?
To say what you wanna hear. I will bite my tongue till I disappear.
My nose indents are not helping me out.
Take me apart. Let the pieces fall to the cold ground where they belong. I'll play.
Okay, I don't want to go too far with this and then regret it. So we're just gonna do this.
It's been lost to me.
Nose reminds me of the cute girl from the Goofy movie. I was thinking the same thing. We have all the emotes for this. It's like it was planned. I knew I was gonna do a Pennywise look for about a year. I'm just gonna leave the nose like this. For now. Although one side's... Bisexual princess, hello. The real... Milch? I don't know how to say your name, hi. Hi, Mad Hatter. Falls in drain. What a pretty boat. Do you want it back? I don't think this side is covered enough. They're not even. The nose is important. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that for now, because I don't want to... We'll see. I'm just gonna go with that nose for now. This nose is so frustrating. Hopefully the root beer smell phase hasn't yet, but we'll see. Hi, Soka, how are you? We all knows you'll make a great cosplay. Thank you. Also, welcome on in. If anybody is coming in from the front page, come and say hi. I think the nose looks a little bit better now. I'm trying to blend two reds together, and it's going very weird. I was thinking I would do a kind of like a smoky, pretty, like, a little bit more of a glam look, so have some like smoky eye in here with his red coming up. But if I'm gonna do that, the red has to go through the middle of it. So I have to do it before. I have to do the smoky eye before we do the red. It's either that or we only do the red, and I feel like I feel like he'd look better. A female Pennywise would look better with like a smoky eye. You have an uneven nose? I mean, probably. Hi, Lace! But yeah, I think I want to do like a black smoky eye. Put a little bit of red in there. And see how that goes. The hair looks phenomenal. Thank you. It's so vibrant. I'm not used to it. Whiskey Kitten, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. And also, yes, I do have a words are hard right now. I have a cosplay I'll be putting on. I want to do the makeup before I put on the cosplay. For anybody who's like curious why I'm sitting here in just like a black outfit. I didn't want to get the dress that I've been working on. I didn't want to get stuff on that. I didn't want to get makeup all over it. It is a process. No, we're not talking a Heath Ledger smoky eye. We're talking like I'm being a female Pennywise. Mixing up a little typo today? Heck yeah. How am I? Scotty, I am doing very well. How are you? And I do want to contour my face a little bit too. I want to contour my face a little bit with some gray in there. We gotta like really. We gotta go for it. I'm gonna go for it. All right. Female Pennywise is just Pennywiser. Will there be winglings? Probably. Probably. Irony Bex, thank you for the 200 biddies. I'm personally just trying to figure out how I'm going to do the red through the eye. I'm trying to think through that process right now. I don't know how I'm going to do that with a smoky eye up in there. We'll figure it out. Might have to use a pomade to see how that builds. This is a process. Trust the process. Because it is going to be a process. Love the hair? Thank you. I just got it done. Like the contacts? Thank you. I thought they worked very well for Pennywise. Let's go with like a deep... like a deep purpley black. Looks so good, the talent. I would never go in with black like this normally. Not to start the look. But we'll figure it out. Optic Shimmy, thank you for the 4 months with your Prime. Welcome back. Also, I actually changed my initial decision for this cosplay. I initially wanted to do something way different than what I'm gonna do. I'm a little bummed, but for time's sake, I actually did have to cut back on some of the ambition with this cosplay. That might sound a little goofy. I had big plans for special effects stuff with this, and I don't have that kind of time. Fluffy, thank you for the 29 months and the tier 3. Welcome back. Hi Lex, how are you? Woo! I'm using a fluffier brush. Did you guys have good weekends though? What'd you do? Anything fun? Linda from accounting, thank you for the 27 months. Welcome back. The refreshed hair looks amazing. Thank you. It is super freaking vibrant. I was not prepared for how vibrant it was going to be. I kind of love it though. I kind of like that it basically like requires you can't, ignore me because my hair is so in your face. It's like, look at me. Hello, here I am. Hi, Mike. You're getting your Team B shirt and pennant ready for the big day. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Mike. I went on a spooky walk and looked at all the decorations. What is the thing on my nose? What do you think? The thing on my nose. It's a giant pimple. Didn't even realize how much money you spent on your Beetlejuice cosplay for Halloween until you hit 160. We're not going to talk about how much I've spent on Pennywise. We're just not. I was at Ulta today. We're just not. You played Hades and Pokemon? That's fun. Pennywise has been a very long time in the making. Very, 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 very long time in the making. I'm not liking the shape on this eye. I like the shape on the other, but the shape on this one, I'm trying to manipulate into that one, and it is not blending the way that I want it to. Also, friendly reminder, if you guys have not yet hosted up the stream and retweeted / given my go live tweet some love, I would really, really, really appreciate it. Big days like today where we are doing cosplays on the front page are especially important, and I would love it if we could get everybody up in here. Red Echo, thank you for the 3 months with your Prime. You love how bright my hair is? Thank you. I do too. It's so weird putting on a bunch of makeup with these contacts in my eyes, because it's like they want to slip and slide and be really weird. Also, I'm so happy I decided to go to Ulta and just pick up makeup to do this instead of body paint. I could not get the body paint to work with me for the life of me, so we just didn't. Do I have any opinion on Tatcha products? I do not, unfortunately. Sorry. One of my favorite eyeshadow palette brands. I really like Jeffree Star Cosmetics eyeshadow formulas. I really like this. This is my favorite palette. It's actually a gift from my community. It is the Morphe X James Charles, his artistry palette that he did. This is my favorite palette. I've used it for so many looks. Absolutely adore this palette. If any of you, I know people have asked before, if you're ever looking for like a good eyeshadow palette that you can carry one palette with you and that's all you're gonna need, this palette is freaking perfect. And they make a smaller travel size version too. This palette is so good. I literally use this for everything. I don't really need many other palettes outside of this. I mean, like, 'cause look at all the colors it has. I'm Kayla's new hair. Look at me. Yeah, you can't really miss it. I kind of like that you can't. I enjoyed the new YouTube video. The Drunk Edgar game was one of my favorites you've done. I had so much fun with that. And I really like the new YouTube video. We have been putting up new YouTube videos once a week. I definitely suggest checking them out. If you're into that kind of thing, trying to grow my YouTube a little bit. Saw your go live tweet and made me laugh so freaking hard. I desperately needed that today. Good. I'm glad it made you smile. All right, time to build up this smoky eye. So I have so many things I want to tell you guys about my new stylist and my new salon, and I knew California was gonna be good for me. I don't know if you guys have been able to tell, but I'm starting to like really feel like myself, and I'm really kind of like growing into like who I've always wanted to be, and it makes me so freaking happy. I'm back and it looks great so far. Thank you. We've got the good kind of freaks. Honestly, yes. And that's why I wanted to like tell you guys about it, which is so funny. I'd done my research. Obsidian, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to my Dragon Army. I really appreciate that. And also, once again, really quick, if you are on the front page, make sure you come click on into the channel and come say hi. My name's Kayla. We do a lot of horror things and spooky stuff here. We do a lot of makeup, cosplays, Dead by Daylight, and new things when they come out. I would love to get to know you. You look like the Cat in the Hat movie. Cool. That's what I was going for. Pennywise meets Cat in the Hat. Yeah. Sure. So, I go to my new salon, and as I'm waiting outside for them to get me, I see on the wall there is this painting. Not painting. There are two portraits together. Jason and Freddy are in this like really cute little framed portrait thing. That was the first sign I was in the right place. And then as I'm looking around the salon, there's like old like animal skulls, really cool old hair cutting scissors, like really old antique, like there's some like freaking sage. I was talking to my stylist about it and she was like, yeah, somebody was like, oh, I love how you guys decorated for Halloween, and they were like, yeah, that's what it was for. Sure. I found the year-round spooky people out here. Tried to find that shade of foundation here, but they don't have it. We are apparently not allowed to be that pale in the UK. Really? That sucks. Yeah, it's 85 IVON. We're not casting spells or anything. Not us. Nope. Yeah, like, looking around at all the decorations, it's a really, really cool, really nice salon, but the decorations you just wouldn't expect from looking at the outside. I was like, this is like the perfect mix of like spooky and witchy and modern, and it was so pretty. Sorry, my contact slipped and everything looks yellow. I'm trying to decide if I actually do a full smoky eye, or if I actually leave some of this like white in here so that the red, you know, the red is gonna come up through here, so it has some place to kind of like stand on its own. Because this is not a look I've tried before. This is kind of winging it. We'll do it live and we'll see what happens. The decor matched your stream room? A little bit. Some of it did, yeah. Do you ever do whimsical makeup or strictly horror? No, I do like just normal makeup streams. Like cutesy like pinks and stuff. Almost just said where I got my tat, but they have a dark, creepy vibes at the tat shop. Dead animals in jars, horror movie playing, sick art on the walls. That's so cool. I'm so jealous. The white also makes your eyes pop. Yeah. It looks really nice. I'm really liking how this is like smoking out and blending. Contact slipped again. Needed to readjust. Kind of looks like a Raggedy Ann is slowly being corrupted by madness. I dig it. Sounds good to me. Glad you like the makeup, Molly. Anonymous, thank you for the 35 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. A lot? Sucks about your area of Utah. You've always felt that you had to hide your year-round spookiness, and now you're just letting that go and allowing yourself to express it year-round. I honestly, that's what I'm starting to do. I literally feel like I'm starting to just be like, yeah, this is me year-round. Deal with it. And it's been so nice to express it because honestly, back in Ohio, I didn't feel like I could. Obviously, like, do you see the color of my hair? I just really wanted to amp it up. I felt like more of myself once I moved out here, and I've been able to start doing things that make me happy, and I'm really going for it. And that's why I wanted to just go for it with the hair and see what happened. His contacts are magical. I'm glad you like them. You don't really know anyone here, so you can just be free. Yeah, that's true. I know some people here, but not very many people. And they've been they're just all very accepting that I've met so far. Watch a ad stream get triggered in the middle of a cosplay? That's not gonna happen. That looks a lot better with a dark line under there. Hi, Catarix, how are you? Weirdness intensifies, I'm here for it. I just feel like I can really be myself and express myself out here, because there's a lot of people doing that already out here, and it's like... it feels like I've started to find my kind of people. So, as I was sitting and talking to my stylist, she was like, you know, what do you do? And I was like, well, I play video games for a living. And I felt every single head in the salon snap and look at me, and I was like, you know, like YouTube, but it's live. And she was like, oh, so you're a streamer. And I was like, oh, people out here know what that is. That's really cool. Like, I'm so used to having to, like, dumb down what I do back in Ohio. I had to, like, work people towards what I did. Because, like, just, people didn't do it there. People didn't really know about it there. And she's like, oh, yeah, so you're a streamer. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm in California right now. Once in love. Hello, how are you? And then right when it clicks, they're like, you lost me. Yeah.
We used to light the room right up, now we barely see the colors on the walls. I like it dark, that way you never even see me at all.
Hope your hair looks great. Thank you. I'm doing very well. Hi, Dizzy. Did you tell her you're going to be Pennywise on the front page of Twitch today? I actually did. And you know what she did? She showed me her Pennywise fingernails. And I was like, I think I've found my people. People who did it in Ohio have since moved out of Ohio. They have. They have. When I moved to LA, I instantly felt like I could be myself instead of getting weird looks from old ladies on the streets in a little town. That's just how I felt in Ohio, and moving out here has definitely given me the confidence to really start leaning into who I've always wanted to be, and it's just a more amped up version of me. Like, it's still me, but you know what I mean. Nyan, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. Smoky Eyes making those lenses pop. I've been loving all of your looks. Thank you, Feisty. How long have you done these face and body paints for? You're really quite talented. I've really gone for it and been doing a lot of them this year. In October specifically, because Twitch is, you know, Twitch reached out and is featuring me. But I've been doing cosplays and stuff for years. I've really been going a lot more bold with the makeup and everything because I've been getting better at it and I've been getting more confident in it. Fat Bottom Girls, thank you for the 2 years. Congrats on your green badge. Ohio either sucks you in for life or you're the one of the lucky ones who escapes. I think it's a great place to raise a family. It was a great place for me to grow up, but I felt like my wants and my needs were elsewhere. Ohio felt not enough for me. Always wanted to be a... You've always wanted to be a steam locomotive. Can I be that in Cali? What? Cameron, I'm glad you like the eyeshadow. Thank you. How was my weekend? It was good. It was a lot of preparing for today. And tomorrow. So I'm pretty bummed. I wanted to paint pumpkins and I didn't get around to it because, well, I was working on cosplay literally most of yesterday. I'm trying to get the smoky eye like just right and it's so tricky. Evil Ice Queen, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. It's just that you let loose and free to fully express yourself, and that's freaking awesome. Yeah, it's been really cool. Just trying to build up the black a little bit more in this corner. And then I'm going in with a solid black right here. Darken it up even more. Already love the look, and second, your hair is, oh my god! What? Thank you. What lighting setup do I have? I have 2 umbrella lights that are purple and a key light, an Elgato key light, turned and bouncing off of the wall. Alright. I want to smoke it out more. What is with me today? I want to keep smoking out the eyeshadow more and more and more and more and more. NDE, thank you for the 10 months with your Prime. Love the natural look you're going for today. Thanks. Already gotten used to you with the nose. Can you put it, can I put that makeup on again tomorrow? No. Do you put foundation on your eyelids before you do your eyeshadow? Yes. Foundation, then concealer. I should have put an eyeshadow primer, but I didn't. Nurse Lyra, thank you for the 5 months. Those contacts, oh my god, creepy. Thank you, I love them so much. Hey Eddie, hope you're doing well. Alright. I think I've probably blended this as much as it's gonna blend. I say that and then I start trying to blend again and it's just not, so. I'm so nervous to do the red marks. Those are like you got one shot to do it. Am I going to be doing his face only? Am I going full clown? No, I have a full cosplay. I just don't have the cosplay on right now because I didn't want to get makeup all over it. I'm learning through you. I want to get better at makeup. Yeah, I always put foundation on first. And then if I want a really light base, I'll put some concealer, which I did today. An eyeshadow primer. The Urban Decay eyeshadow potion primer is chef's kiss. It is amazing. I really want to leave this a little bit white in here, but this side's way more white than this side is. So I have to like kind of blend it down a little bit. Because I actually want that white there so I can put the red that comes up and it goes through and it actually kind of looks like it pops a little bit. I could put a solid white there. That could look really pretty. Like a shimmery white. That might not be a bad idea. I love that primer. It's such a good primer. Trace red using light eyeshadow. No, I know how I'm going to do it. It's just, it's gonna be a little tricky. Can't wait to see this nightmare fuel when it's done. Stock you later. Alright, SoCal, see you later. Alright, let's see if my... What palette am I even looking for right now? I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Well, I'm gonna use this one. Oof. I'm gonna use this one to contour my face. Oh, there's like a really crazy white, but it's not shimmery. Oh my god, that one is. That might work. And then there's That might work. Did you see that ColourPop is releasing a Baby Yoda palette? Excuse me, no. Do you like popcorn, Kayla? Pop, 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 pop. Can you smell the circus, Georgie? Cotton candy. Hot dogs. Hi, Elias. I'm glad you're liking my YouTube videos. I'm gonna put the color Casket Ready. That is an interesting color name.
Sometimes I can hear you calling, telling me that I'm a fool.
When I see you in the morning, will you still want to be true? I can dream, I can dream that we'll see a brighter day.
Last week, your only popcorn was one past Best Buy date. 1 year past Best Buy date. Still tried it, popped, but the taste was very wrong. You realize you're weird AF because you think she's really hot looking right now. You know what it is? It's the contacts. I don't know what it is about you dudes and ladies. I don't know what it is about people. People really like crazy looking eyes. I don't know what it is, but they really like crazy looking eyes. I'm gonna try to do that like shimmery white, but I think I gotta use my finger to put it down. I don't know. It's like such an odd looking weird white. I don't know if it's gonna... I don't know. Well, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna leave it. Because I don't actually hate it. Comfy Midnight, thank you for the 5 months with your Prime. Welcome back. Those black contacts you had, those in the skull look you did, were completely fire. Thank you. I put those looks up on my TikTok, actually. I put them, like, the time lapses of them up on my TikTok. Another Jeffree Star eyeshadow formula. I don't 100% like him. We don't have to get into that right now. We're just putting on makeup. That's all we're doing right now. Okay, cool. Tagged you in a Shining cosplay today on Insta. Ooh, I'll have to go take a look at that. Do, 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 do. Hiya, Georgie. Hey, Georgie. The way he speaks. What contour shade do I want to use? I think that's gonna be too dark. I don't have a good contouring brush. Contact slipped. Oh, I hate that. Ugh, that's awful. Can you cross your eyes but the other ways? You mean like go out? No, I can't. Yeah, the actor that played Pennywise can do it. That's not special effects when he's moving his eyes like that. He can actually do that. I could try to use this to contour, but I don't think it's really gonna... Be a little extreme. Alright. We're gonna keep doing more with, maybe the eyes. That way I can get them fully just done. We can put the red on. And then after the red, I can do the eyeliner, the fake lashes, lipstick, all of that. Woo! Alright. Real quick before we go off the front page, if you were on the front page and you would like to continue watching this, make sure you click on into here and hit the follow button. I will be continuing to do my Pennywise look. Obviously, I didn't even come close to finishing it, but I'm going to be continuing to do my Pennywise look today. Put on the full cosplay. So if you're not yet in here, click on in. Of the video where he shows Bill Hader that he moves his eyes like that and he freaks out. Yeah. Ugh. Join us, front page people. We're not that weird, are we? We are. We're definitely that weird. We're definitely. All right, Pennywise. So he has these crazy cheek things, and I've got to figure out how to make that look good. All right. All right. Anonymous, thank you for the 28 gifted subs. What the heck? You are far too generous. Thank you so much. I'm gonna use an angled brush just to like attempt to put down the lines with a really faint eyeshadow first, because at least I can kind of take that back if I mess up the eyeshadow. I can't if I mess up red. Don't see you on the front page quite yet. We just got off of the front page focused, but welcome. Watching the semi down one of the wormhole that is Urban Decay online shopping. Oof. Good luck. Alright, so Pennywise has these little cheek thingies that come all the way from here. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. And it goes up pretty much neat. A little bit not in the middle. So right where I've got that drawn. And then right above it. We're just mapping out the red right now. Reminded me that I needed eyeshadow primer, and then I got sidelined by their palettes. That happens. Cheerwell, thank you for gifting us up to 101 subs. We're not there anymore, though. And Allie Jane, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. You made a crochet Pennywise that you were terrified of doing his cheek details. It's so scary because if you mess it up, you can't take it back, and you have to redo the whole thing. What brushes do I use? I have a thing of Morphe brushes, and then I actually have some of the Jeffree Star Morphe brushes. Alright, let's do the other side to try to match. Obviously, this middle line is not supposed to be there. Contacts look so good. Thanks. These lines don't match. don't match. Glam-wise, yeah. Pennywise is going a little cute today. They don't match. Those eyes? Glad you like them. This one comes. Nope, this one goes out too far.
Looking back, all the things I miss the most. It all comes into focus. You're not around. Ooh, when you're gone, it's like everywhere I look reminds me I can't shake these memories. Yeah. I swear summer got a bit shorter when time flies looking over my shoulder. I fall for you when it gets colder. Part of me won't believe it's over.
I just need them to match. Is it better to lurk or to host? Those don't have anything to do with each other. No, I agree. Perfect symmetry is weird, and you're never gonna get them perfect. But they don't have the same shape. You fucked up the right eyeshadow. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Like, dude, are you kidding me right now? It's because he's hit my eye at a different spot. That's why it's messing with my eye. They hit my eye in different spots. Which one do I want to hit more? No, making stencils would not help. That's what I'm doing right now. Your eye makeup looks amazing. Thank you. And no, I'm not doing anything with my teeth. I'm gonna go back over this with some powder and stuff. I like that better.
It's the open air, trying to cross the sea. But it's broken, like a minor symphony. I'm gonna ask you for your heart. Try and let it be the fault within us.
It's better. Okay. I think your makeup looks astounding. Thank you. Love Kayla's eyeshadow. It's a great blend of smoky black. Purple gives it like a soft ashy look. Mm-hmm. See, it's coming together? It's attempting to. But we definitely don't need people up in here being complete. Whatever that guy was. Just popped in. The first thing I see are the contacts. Well, hi! Well, Pennywise actually has really dark, really deep dark red things. Very level-headed. I would have been freaking out about that. Nah, that's why I did it with the lighter gray shadow, because I can kind of wipe it away and then go back in and touch up some things if I need to. Not a big deal at all to have to do that. Hope all things are well with you. The makeup looks good so far. Thank you. And yes, things are good with me. So this is going to be a very tedious process. This is going to be a very, very, very tedious process. Did I go to school for cosmetology? No. You're amazing with your makeup. I could never do anything like what you do. Learning a ton by watching your streams. I'm glad I could help you learn. This is gonna be a really long process because I have to do this very slow. It's not a good way to do this with the products that I have. There's not a good way to do it quickly. Love with your hair. Been playing with the idea of making my red brighter. You've inspired me to take the plunge. Do it! You'll love it. You won't regret it. It's been a while since I've been here, but I'm happy. Well, hi! Very, very, very tedious process. You get a drawing tube? Not as much like, so I actually paint, but I don't paint realistic things like what you're thinking. I do a lot of abstract stuff. Every time I make a weird face like that, it's because the contacts have messed up. Yeah, my my brush that I'm using is like a freaking, it's an actual paintbrush. Do I ever do raffles or giveaways for my paintings? I haven't done that. I've had a lot of people want to commission, but I don't have enough time for it right now. I have given my patrons some of this stuff before. Cosplay is nowhere near done and already looks like it's gonna be freaking amazing. I'm glad you think so. Real shit, this looks so good on you. It's crazy how your hair and the color palettes of the makeup work so well together. I planned out the hair. I have to do this in slow little baby steps, otherwise I will screw this up.
We always have our doubts, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life.
Like, I just will. No, we're not wearing a wig. I'm just leaving my hair as is. Should have curled it. Didn't have time. Maiden Dragon, hello, welcome. Contacts make it feel like you can see into my soul. I can't. Dressing as a killer from The Purge, and I have my American flag skull mask. Very nice. You're sore laying in bed? In a lot of pain browsing Twitch? Oh, I'm sorry. How hard is it to see through the contacts? Not. Sometimes they cover my vision if they slip a little bit. That's when you'll see me make a really weird face. It's looking good? Thanks. Can I do the creepy Pennywise smile? Not currently. Not while I'm putting this on my face. First time watcher, I was hoping to see you DVD. A friend had suggested that I watch you. Gotta say, I'm not disappointed watching you Pennywise makeup instead. So we're doing Pennywise first. And then we are gonna play DVD. I had a front page time slot for Twitch for doing a beauty Pennywise. So I will be wrapping that up. We'll be putting on that cosplay and I will switch into DVD later. Thank you, Tom. You look amazing and creepy. Thank you. Your hair looks amazing. It's more vibrant on stream than Instagram. I know. Stream really amps up the red on the top. It's weird. So, where am I? Oh, I don't want to do this part. I don't want to mess up the shadow underneath. Do I have balloons? Do you know me? Do you know who I am? You got gifted sub. Congratulations. Yeah, I am gonna open up the Jeffree Star mystery box. I actually have some mail from the community as well that we're gonna open once I have this on. Mondays are a little psychotic right now because of those front page time slots. I love makeup, so I always go looking for streamers who are doing it. We do makeup at least every Monday. I've been doing these beauty slots with Twitch all month. I have one more tomorrow as well. Hair is hanging down in the way. Why is this side so much more difficult? You're so good at this. Thank you. I'm doing a really cool look tomorrow. Hopefully, if all things work out. I'm not telling you what it is yet. I did Beetlejuice previously. Did a cool skull look. I did Freddy. Can't see. One is always harder than the other. It never fails. Thanks, happy wife. Glad you like it. What if I ain't new but new at the same time? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Should try Jigsaw? I have done Jigsaw before. I may bring Jigsaw back. Very heavily considering bringing Jigsaw back. I would tell you to go check out the VODs of me turning into these cosplays, but because of Twitch being Twitch and DMCA hitting pretty hard, I had to delete every single one of my VODs. So we're trying to get some content back up on the channel, but unfortunately, it's gonna be a while. So any of my old looks, I would suggest going to my Instagram to check out. They are on there. Oh, this is hard. We're doing a Halloween night stream. We're doing a Halloween stream. I don't know when it is yet. Hi, Monkey. How are you? I wish I had more information to give you. I can't tell you why. I don't have the information yet. You like making your own Halloween costumes, so you kind of love this kind of stuff? Yeah, I always love when people are like, "What are you gonna be for Halloween?" And I'm like, "Well, I just did an entire month of looks, so I don't really know." Could we see the VODs end up on YouTube at some point? We're gonna be uploading things. We're going to take care of it, guys. I just need you to be patient. It's a very stressful time right now for a lot of streamers. What is my favorite costume? I actually really like doing my Freddy cosplay. I think that's really fun. And it's really comfy too. Right, Gree, hello, how are you? Thank you. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark for Halloween. Miss Mandy, thank you. I appreciate that.
So long ago.
It's stupid difficult underneath my eyes because it's not a smooth surface. Alda, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you for the Twitch baby. Welcome back. I love your hair. Saw the Insta post. It looks fire. Thank you. But yeah, we're working on stuff to get the VODs uploaded again. But you guys are going to have to be patient. That stuff is a lot of work.
Take me there. Over the ocean, I can see us there. Let's run away and be forever young. We'll catch the sun where there's no need to run. Wherever you go, you can take me there. Yeah, you can take me there.
Ryuza, thank you for the 29 months. Welcome back. Your hair is so vibrant. It is super, super, super vibrant. You would botch this so bad. Don't have a steady hand for it. I almost botched it right here.
Yeah, you can take me there.
I told you guys this part would be really tedious. It's very tedious because I have to make certain parts of the lines thicker. My hair took about 5 hours. About. But yeah, I almost botched that right there. I was gonna be really mad. I stopped breathing.
Everybody wants something they can't have, so they gon' put it on you. Wherever you go, yeah, you can take me there. Over the ocean, I can see us there. Let's run away and be forever young. We'll catch the sun where there's no need to run. Wherever you go, yeah, you can take me there.
It's such a slow process. I hope you guys are having a good day, though.
Take me there.
Also, when we get to DVD, I am going to be doing giveaways.
Yeah, you can take me there. Yeah, you can take me there.
I'm glad you're spooked, Crimson. It's been a good day and it's been fun watching. Herod, hello. Yes, Mayo, those giveaways. But I was hoping we would have a little bit of peace if I didn't put it in my title yet, so I didn't put it in my title yet. Thought you were gonna say you're gonna main the clown. No. I will not.
I've been thinking about you lately, and all the places that you could take me. Why you so shy? You got me going. 'Cause I've been saying that you gotta
I'm loving the contacts. I hope they are more comfortable than the black ones. I love watching you and I wanted to give you a little more support in my Twitch pride.
let me see your style. I'm on my way tonight. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I think about you. 'Cause I think about what I think about you. I wanted to make you see.
Hey, by the way, 666 is a jump scare donation. Thank you for the 666. I'm glad that you enjoy this and you're supporting. Let's maybe not do jump scare donations while I'm trying to do very intricate makeup work. But thank you. Appreciate it. You might not have known that it was a jump scare, but you also might have.
Is this one okay?
Jarwell, thank you for the 888. I had to get rid of anything that I didn't own. Yeah, what could go wrong? Kayla's trying to make these really, really intricate, thin lines. We're gonna make her jump. Full split. Thank you for the 2 months with your prime. Welcome back. One good jump scare and Kayla's hard makeup work goes down the drain. Uh-huh. Hair keeps getting in the way. This is so hard to do. I literally have hairs that are messing up that line. Like, you know how your face has little, like, baby hairs and stuff? They're literally fucking baby hairs messing up this line. I'm gonna kill something. Where is my... There it is. Hi, Amaranthius. Do I need to shave my forehead? I'm good. Sometimes you use a little razor to get the ones above your eyebrows. Yeah. I have not done that. And I should have. Those contacts are intense. Yes, they are. I like them a lot. Makes foundation smoother sometimes. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it does. I just don't feel like shaving my face. The contacts are from a place called Gothica. Left for a little bit and come back to do a test. Come back to awesomeness. Those lines are looking good. So good. Thank you. I still feel like these lines need to be a lot thicker down on my face. Like a lot thicker down my face. Because he has some pretty thick lines on his face.
You lift me off of the ground. I close my eyes and I wait for the come down. I used to live in the now. Now I'm wiser to think that we are bulletproof. Teens with thicker skin. Now we
You don't need to rewatch My Hero Academia, King Kevin. You don't. Thank you, Juice. Glad you like the look.
we threw our face in the air, singing. I remember
kids, never scared, yeah. And the sky went dark, we used our hearts to guide us. You showed me you care, and I remember, yeah, I remember.
The lines are not even. And there's very little I can do about that now.
Yeah, I remember.
You want to rewatch Dexter? I do too, actually. I started rewatching it a long time ago and I just kind of stopped. Makeup looks awesome, thanks. Eye color is amazing. I thought it was a really good Pennywise color. Okay. Yeah, they're completely different lines. I'm unsure of what to think about this Pennywise. Like, I know I shouldn't go in the sewer drain, but I don't think I could say no to your Pennywise. Thanks. That's a really good song, by the way. The one that just played. I really like that. What was that called? Hold up. Oh. It's called I Remember. Hey, guess what? You get to listen to it again. I'm really hoping... Is that one of the new ones? Suck. Is this unicorn blood? This is unicorn blood. I actually didn't think it was going to be the right color for this. And it ended up being great for it. I hope Spotify isn't just like doing its own thing. It's not. We're good. This is really good. I feel like the lines still need to be thicker. I'm gonna take a break from these lines for a second. Looking amazing. Thank you. Hiya, Georgie. Well, hiya, Georgie. Stupid fun to say. Say it super well. I've been working on it. He sounds so... I don't know the word. He sounds so... It's like speaking to a little kid. I don't know how to explain it. October is the month when you say hi to all the spooky ghosts. Haven't seen the It movies? Oh my god. Please watch the new ones. Or how people sound when they speak. It's either how they speak to an animal or a kid. He's got that like down to a T. Looks so pretty. Thank you. This song's not gonna cut it after that one. Neither is that. No. Sure. I do not agree. I don't think that the original It was scarier. When I was 6, it was scary as F. In 2020, it's lame. It is. Oh, this is gonna be very good. You guys haven't even seen the outfit yet. Okay, rewind. Yes, some of you have. Patrons have. Sorry. Nope, I have not done this full makeup before. So I guess you could say I'm winging it, yes. Arkham! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! I'm trying to let things dry so I don't talk too much. I'm trying to let things dry so they don't look bad. I'm gonna have to overdraw these lips a little bit more. We're not breaking Kayla because Kayla can't afford to be broken right now because I'm in the process of putting on this. Looks good so far. I love the color of your hair under this lighting. Thank you, Petey.
It's more than emotion. I feel I'm never gonna stop. 'Cause I'm falling deep, I guess the pressure's built right up. With all this desire I've been carrying around, feeling elated, I don't wanna come back down. Here I am, there you are, don't wanna stop.
Mayo, thank you for getting us up to Ella. Ella, welcome back for 11 months. How did I learn to do makeup like this? Practice and watching, people do makeup. Pretty much just practice. Every time I step away, I come back and you look better and better. I love Pennywise. Thanks. Mirror's in the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know Made You Look has a Twitch. I've followed her YouTube for years. Not allowed to touch that side of my face anymore. Not allowed to touch it anymore. Mr. Big, thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back. Yeah, just watching other people do makeup and practicing and learning things and not being afraid. This looks insane. Thank you, Tithy. 666 watchers. Can I get some Kayla cults in the chat? I mean, Kayla evil. I mean, all the spooky stuff. I don't even know.
Mother, I don't know if I'll call you when I'm there, but I can promise you that I'll call you when I'm scared. I will call you when I'm scared. Father, I don't know if we needed all those fights, 'cause looking back it kinda feels like you were always right, despite your heavy hand.
Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Just gonna thicken up this side a little bit. Then I should be pretty much done with the red. Did somebody actually say that? Yes, that's why that's a copy pasta in the channel. I said Hail Satan and they said Jesus loves you. And I'm going to unfollow you. Nope, I did not use a clown white as a base. I actually couldn't get any of those to look the way I wanted them to look. So I just used a stupid pale foundation. Hi, Kitsune. G Fuel is an energy drink that I am sponsored by. I keep making it thicker, and I like it every time I make it thicker, but then I get scared that they don't match anymore. Because they kind of stop matching. Quad man, what kind of cosplayer would I be if I didn't? Whew, stop breathing. Whew, alright. Whew. Looks really good. Thank you. Do you want a... What is it? Do you want a balloon? Did you say, do you want a balloon? Working on my thesis today, I had to put my samples on hold under a microscope. I understand the struggle of trying to keep your hands steady. It's really difficult. Shit ton of red balloons are gonna drop from the ceiling. Okay, maybe not. I think it's, do you want a balloon? I think it's, do you want a balloon? I think he says that. My neck hurts. My eyes hurt. I got some food and I'm watching your stream, so it's all better. I'm sorry about your neck and your eyes. What the heck? Thanks, Buffy. Do you want a balloon too, Georgie? I just watched the video. I think OG Pennywise is, would you like a balloon? Do you want a balloon? He says things so creepy. We are not fucking this up now. Oh, we are not fucking this up now.
Lift my feet off the ground, let gravity take me up. As beautiful as it's been, it's time for me to go. I wanna sail away, I
same width.
I've gotta go all the way to eternity. I will run all the way to see you. I've gotta go
Child eyeshadow palette launches by ColourPop on the 29th. Somebody said that. I didn't know.
see you. Lift my feet off the ground. Let gravity take me up. As beautiful as it's been, it's time for me to go. I wanna sail away. I wanna feel the weightlessness of my soul. I've gotta go all the way.
It's so tough to do that side of my face. I thought you listened to metal. What the fuck? Dude, DMCA is a really big thing. I don't want to lose my channel because we're listening to stuff that can get me in trouble when I'm streaming. Come on now, don't live under a rock. That's how I feel trying to get my eyeliner wings the same. Yeah. Hey dude, don't call me baby. Don't call me babe. Don't call me any kind of pet name. That implies ownership, of which you just don't have, my friend. This looks killer. You've outdone yourself. Thought Beetlejuice was your best work? No, I've been holding on to this for a while. I knew this was going to be probably my biggest one. Thank you, Heaty Cakes. Oh, you've never thought of pet names that way? Yeah, it either implies ownership or it is super condescending. There's no in-between with it. Actually, don't think I want to do eyeliner wings. And that might not actually do what I want. Whew. About knocked that off of there. I love how each look is uniquely yours, but so true to the original. Oh yeah, you gotta put your own spin on it. It was 85 is the foundation. number. Hey, queerist. This part's gonna be interesting because I don't know where to put my hand. Like, a wing would look cool. I don't think I need a wing, though. I think the lashes are gonna stand out on their own. You gasped when I looked up? Heck yeah, you did. Hi, Dream Warrior. This dude complimented a lady while they were doing an interview and it got awkward. He was like, oh, I guess I shouldn't compliment you, so maybe I shouldn't tell you that you're pretty. Pet names are like, excuse me, stranger on the street. No, you do not have permission to call me sweetheart. I hate that so much. I hate it so much. Trying to figure out what lashes I want to do. And these ones are super fucking cheap. Trying to peel them off. Literally left half of the lash behind. Cool. Glad you like the cosplay. I spit on myself. If you could see the double take I did when I clicked this stream. Hi, Les Banana, how are you? I'm sure it was pretty extreme. A lot of people have been like, whoa! Which means I did my job. Thing about compliments is you can compliment something they have control over. Compliment something they can't control will never go over well. Generally, no. I'm gonna pop in here before I waste more of my life on BG3, and I was like, wait, what? We're gonna be Pennywise. I feel like we gotta go really big with this eyeliner. I mean, the lashes, not the eyeliner. The lashes! How much hair does she cut off? This is just, it's just tied back. She only cut off 2 inches. I don't care if people, you know, give me compliments. It's the pet name thing. Somebody coming in saying like, hey babe, hey baby. Alright, hun. Sweetheart. Stuff like that. I don't like it. Not in my Twitch channel. This eyeliner is so goopy. It's okay, Zake. I know sometimes people mean hun is like a term of endearment, so hun I don't usually I don't usually say anything about. Pun is a very southern thing. But is fine. You can usually tell what people mean. Man, this is hard to do. This is magnetic eyeliner. And it is all up in my lashes. And I don't want it in my lashes. Looks fucking awful.
I feel out of place. The roads aren't the same like they were when you were the one driving my car, and now I just count the waves of our yesterdays as I go on the 101 highway, and it's taking me back to the start. We lost everything. We lost everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart. We lost everything. We lost everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart.
The red lines of the nose are Unicorn Blood by Jeffree Star. Don't shoot, you're fine. Now you know. I'm not messing up my Mac. But I will mess up my Stila pen. Makeup looks great. Had to click on it as soon as I saw it. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I am covered in eyeliner now. Because that magnetic liner is honestly some of the most frustrating eyeliner on this planet. These contacts are from Gothica. Have to run and ruin everybody's lives and Faye run and become an evil mastermind. Alright, Les Banana, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Love the hair. How did it feel to finally get it done? Amazing. Do I wear glasses / need contacts? I have them for nighttime driving. No, I don't use them. I don't really need them. Your niece asked you to show her the Cahlaween princess again? Aw, hi. They did do a redhead Kate. She looks cool. It's not red like I was meaning, though. I was meaning this. I was not meaning natural. I don't want natural. Is this dry? Jesus, it's still not dry. Why is it so tacky? Only downside is that you're gonna smell root beer for like the next 72 hours. I know. Not excited about that. Okay, if they're not dry now, they're not drying. And I'm just going to solder these lashes to me. It's fine. Love the lashes. Thank you. Yes, I have to be... We're gonna do Dwight Crow drops or giveaways when we are playing DBD.
Let it wash away. These feelings are more than it. There's a peace within, and I'm on my way. I tried to compromise. I realize it's bigger than me, and now I won't lose myself again. Let it wash away. Caught on a feeling, riding a wave, and I realize I found my way through the day. I come to life.
The tweezers came with the lashes. They're magnetic. Well, they're metal. So the lashes stick to them. Love the lashes. Thank you. Just got off work to see some awesome makeup. We're almost done. Almost. However, I think my mascara is in my bathroom. Loving the look, thank you. Good thing I bought new mascara and I don't have to get up. Melody, thank you for the 11 months with your Prime. Welcome back. Bye, Ella. Thank you, Cameron. Excuse me, ma'am. Why won't you stay down? Hi, Manuel. My hair is spicy. I wanted spicy. We got spicy, that's for sure. I'm dropping everything. The initial idea for the look was very different from what I ended up doing. Because time is a factor. Slayer, thank you for the 20 months with your Prime. Welcome back. It is 4:30 here. I gotta put on my cosplay, guys. So I gotta go grab the rest of my cosplay. It's gonna take me a second to put it on. Oh yeah, I forgot we're having horror movies every day this week. Oh shit. All right, I gotta go put on the rest of this cosplay. That is going to take me a minute. So I'm gonna do that. You're going to have to give me some time. the thing takes a second to get into, and yeah. So I'm gonna go put on the cosplay. While I am doing that, I'm going to run some ads. My stream room is a mess. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Thank you, Urban. So I'm gonna go put on my Pennywise outfit. I'm gonna move these boxes because they're gonna take away from the content when I come back. So I'm gonna go put the cosplay on. So it is gonna take me some time. So I'm actually going to run some ads while I do that because it is going to take me some time. I am gonna run a decent amount of ads, okay? I don't like doing a whole lot of ads, but it's going to take me some time. You guys aren't gonna be doing anything anyway. So I will be right back. I'm gonna put Pennywise on. And then we're all gonna freak the fuck out. Okay, cool? Sound good? Alright. It's only like, you're only getting like 2 minutes of ads. It's really not gonna be that big of a deal. I will be back though. I will try to hurry. But it's gonna take some time. So, yeah. Just you wait here. I'll be back.
Have you ever looked at a flower and just gone, cauliflower?
Wouldn't share cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Mind. You wanna leave it all behind. In a world that's turning all the time. Nothing could stop me longing for your eyes. I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold, I won't be alone. We won't be This lake of fire burns my skin. How could love wear so thin? I'm sinking in the hollow ground. Nothing can stop me wanting you somehow. I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold, I won't be alone. We won't be I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold, we won't be alone. Holding tight while it lasted. I thought that we were forever. I didn't know any better. Took a second chance, trusted you again. I feel shattered. Broken strings, cause you play me like a violin. Shame on me for all your 7 deadly sins. Had it all, but you craved attention. Drowning in your
Well, hi.
put me down just to see me get back up again.
How are you guys?
Ready to give all the pain.
I have a balloon. Do you want a balloon?
You make me part of your equation. Shattered from the past.
Hi. Hi, Georgie. Do you want a balloon?
fucking love your hair like that. Isn't it cute? So what do you think? Was it worth the wait? Wildfire Wolf, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. I'm gonna actually crank the desk up for a second.
in the summer. I thought that I would remember how it used to feel, but this isn't real. Now we're over. Take it all, there's nothing left here anyway. We used to talk, but now we don't know what to say. Now we're just two passing
So I'm a female Pennywise. So I have a dress.
Put me down just to see me get back up again. 6 feet under.
My balloon is stuck.
If I was your new addition, you make me part of your equation. Shattered from the past.
There's something on my nose? Where is that? It's fine. It'll be fine.
Hi, I'm Jen Denise.
Go down to the queen. That's a bit better. Timmy's Revenge, thank you for the bits. Impression, thank you for the 1,000 bits. You look amazing. Thank you. I worked a lot on this. You can see my background, my streaming setup in the balloon. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do Pennywise for a long time. Dimos, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm glad you guys like the cosplay. Timmy, thank you for the 100 bits. That shirt? Oh, it's not a shirt. This is a dress. Are you kidding me? This is a dress. Slimer, thank you for the 5 gifted. So, not Slimer. Yeah, no, Slimer did do 5. And Shazlet did 5 as well. Thank you. High Road, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you guys for all the love. I got this dress a long time ago, like a year ago. The dress, the hair, and the eyes. The makeup, not to forget the balloon. I just can't. It's so awesome. Parked the car and popped in after lurking the whole way home. I'm totally blown away. Ooh. Looks like I'm getting pulled down into the sewer. Do you want your boat back? I'm glad you guys like it. My dimples kind of mess up the makeup. Stained Rug, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. So, I want to go and take some pictures of this before I lose the lighting that's outside right now. The lighting is absolutely incredible right now for pictures and everything. So I'm going to go in the other room and take some pictures before I lose my lighting. Your hard work has paid off in spades. We all float down here. They look gorgeous. Thank you. As someone who's terrified of clowns, you look amazing. Thanks. I mean, I'm a female Pennywise, so it's a little bit different. I love your hair that way. Thanks. Hiya, Georgie. Would you like a balloon? I will be back. Thanks, Amaranthius. I am going to take some pictures real quick because need more ads while you were away. It wasn't enough to fill the gap. Oh, I know it wasn't. Oh, Case got a balloon. All right, I'm gonna take pictures. I have no idea where my phone went. The phone is what I need for the pictures. I don't know where it went. So I'm gonna go find that. Please do a video with that creepy phrase. I could do it on stream. I might do it on stream. How many bits for a do you want a balloon alert? I'll have to turn everything off and then do the alert. Like, we can actually full on do one. But I want to go take some pictures real quick. So I'm going to do that. You guys hang out here. Can you make sure to do some animated ones? Yeah, we're going to get, like, clips and gifs and things. So, once again, I will BRB. You need your balloon back. Okay. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna run some more ads because you have nothing to do during this time. So, I will be right back. You just wait. All right, I'll be back.